Guys, today I'm here to do my top 5 Tuesday, and today's theme is my top 5 favourite books by Aussie authors, because I feel like we should talk more about Aussie books, and these are just my favourites of books published by Aussie authors. So let's get into it. Number 5 on my list is Take 3 Girls by Cath Crowley, Simone Howell and Fiona Wood, and this is a book I've read recently, and I actually read it because of the Book Buddy-a-thon which I did with Sasha, and I'm so glad that I did, because beforehand I didn't want to read this book. As I started to read it and I started to really enjoy it, I just found that I really love this book. Like, I love the characters, I love the story, and I love everything that they went through, and like how real it felt. Like, it was very realistic. Like, they didn't just make it seem like everything was amazing and wonderful. Like, everything felt true to how life actually is, and I just was really behind these characters and seeing what they were going to do and just having their lives like change kind of thing by meeting each other. And I think it's a book that everyone needs to read. Number 4 on my list is Lady Helen and the Dark Days Club by Alison Goodman. I love this book, and again, this is another one that when I first started it, I was a little bit iffy. I wasn't sure what to think about it, but then it got so good. Like, yes, there is a lot of descriptiveness happening in this book, and it does go into quite a lot of detail about everything, but I love the characters, I love the world, and I just love how they're like demon fighting in like 1800s. Like, it's amazing. I love this world so much. Book 3 is coming out in November, and that is finally next month, and I can't wait. It's been nearly 2 years since I read book 2, and I'm so excited, but I just definitely think this is a world that people should really get behind and join in. And there's a lot of different covers though, so it might actually be titled just The Dark Days Club in America, but it's one that everyone really needs to read and just get behind, and it's so good. Number 3 on my list is Queens of Geek by Jen Wilde. And this is a book about a geeky convention that 3 friends attend, and they all have a different thing going on, and it's amazing. There's so much diversity in this book, but there's also so much geekiness and fandom, and it was just such a quick and easy book to get through because I just wanted to know more, and I wanted to keep reading, and I wanted to find out what was going to happen with these characters. And like, so many people need to read this, and this is one that has been hyped up in other countries. Like, most of the time only books by Australian authors seem to get hyped up in Australia, but more people need to get behind them. But this is one that has gotten hype, which I'm very happy about, but it's just such a good book. So number 2 on my list is The Things I Didn't Say by Carly Fosner, and I really did enjoy this book. I'm pretty sure Geese was a book, so it was where I first saw this book, and I got really excited to read it, so I got a copy of it and I read it, and it was amazing. So this book is about a girl who does have selective mutism, and it is amazing. And she meets a boy, and like, her life changes, and I'm not meaning it to sound in like a really weird way, but she discovers that there's more to life, and she wants to be able to maybe talk to people, and she wants to get past the barriers that are surrounded by her. But it's a beautiful book about loss and about friendship and about love, and just, it's so good. And it is set in Australia, so there's so many different things in this book that I'm just like, oh my god, like, I love it. And number 1 has to be Illuminae by Amy Kaufman and Jay Crystal, because they are both Aussie authors and they're both amazing. And like, this is a book that has gotten a lot of hype. Like, a lot of people do read this book, and it is so amazing that this did get so popular, and it got hardcovers, man. Not many Australian books get hardcovers. I absolutely love the world of the Illuminae files, and I love all the characters, and I love the way that the story is told. Like, it's in files, and you get so many different ways to have a story told to you, and it's just so amazing, and just, I love it. I really do love the way that the story comes together, and by Obsidio you are just so like overcome with all the characters and amazingness that this book is. I totally feel like I will reread this series again, because it's like, I feel like you need to read it a second time just to be able to really appreciate everything that happens, but I love it. So these are my top 5 books by Aussie authors, and there is a lot more Aussie books that I've read, but I had to narrow it down for this list, but these are just my faves. Anyway guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you'd enjoy, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!